Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Now it's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Oh, and he shoots! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Popped. Here's a shot! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Messi. Griezmann. He could be in here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Griezmann. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. That pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Adams calmly anticipates.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Look at the space here. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Danielson. Oh, easy pickings there. Bullish header! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Now it's Torres. Yamal. Big chance! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Danielson picks it up out wide. And that was nowhere near his best. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's managed to get rid. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Khan with the clearance. Costa Curta. Zinchenko promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Messi. And he's worked it through. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ambitious ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Played back in. He's found a way through. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hit into the middle. Punched away. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung goes on a run down the left wing. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Costa Curta gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the channel. Back into the middle. Park Ji-sung. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Messi, he's got away. And the finish! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the first half is done. Japan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
So we're into the second 45. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a searching pass. Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself. Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. Danielson. Oh, that's fabulous. Swings in across.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Rafael Leao! Kimmich. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease. Rafael Leao! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yamal could try cutting inside here. In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive, and he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And he's straight offside. Fernando Torres. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Rafael Leao!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a fine interception. He's on it, can he get away? Griezmann. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckenbauer. Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played. Shot at goal! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Japan go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Nice-looking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And he's gone looking for safety. Just eases him off the ball. Danielson. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside. That's going to go a long way. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that. Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
In by Saka. So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And a chance! And he can clear it away. Ball is over the line.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Messi. Japan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's beaten the last. Great chance! They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Crossed in once, he gets big! Batistuta! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Japan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And he's managed to get free. Beckham, a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's Park Ji-suk. That is good alertness. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award. And so bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Japan.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas.
Terrific header! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Goal scorer for Japan.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Girassi! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's been played through. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Danielson is in a really good position out wide. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good-looking ball. That's good running with the ball. Gets a good foot in there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's onside! Eder Militao gets a foot in here. Japan with the corner, they're first. There's the header! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's on it, can he get away? And the pass is intercepted. Girassi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. Now this could be a chance. It's popped. He's having a go! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Barella, and he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! Adams. Messi. And the counter can be on now for Japan. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll... Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Japan are looking to break at pace. And he is going into that little black book. Messi. In with the challenge. Shifted it to the flank. Barella. Now it's Hazard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Here's a sharp little ball. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Barella, he's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. He is through here, and a chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So can they do it again? Point-blank header! Keeper's got his work done. Time and again they are repelled. He's gone looking for safety. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass is just off target. Van Dijk. Now it's Girassi. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's half-time here. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Japan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barella. Ball swung in. And that has been clubbed away. Gravenberg. Barella. And that has put paid to that. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Header! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been won straight back. Played into space. The most accurate pass. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Girassi. He won't be happy with that one. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Khan, and he's following up! Almost an hour gone.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
De Nielsen. What a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Wood. Wood! He has done it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Gravenberch. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Park Ji-sung stood his ground strongly. Turns and goes back. Oh, it's a great ball here. Japan perhaps contemplating their next change here. So what can they make of this? Wood. Barella. Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And it's Barella. Barella cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he shoots! Nicely shaped ball. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Wood. Van Dijk. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Might be shoots! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So is this the start of a comeback? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal. Japan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away? Park Ji-sung, Yamal, Eder Militao. Just too much on that. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Substitution.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. And this is Park Ji-sung.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Produces a cross.
Added minute has been indicated.
Kane. Beckham. 4 extra minutes added on. That's a little off target. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Yamal. Guardiola. And that is that. Japan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
Batistita,
allowed
very
in the
much
areas
the
shown
hat-trick
this map.
hero.
Thank you.
What an... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Japan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that. Tries to play it through. And he's in on goal. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's their first effort on goal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Owen. Yamal. Oh, Owen! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Owen. Now Mbappe. Mbappe. He is through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Japan could counter-attack here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited.
Oh, what has happened here? Khan gets it clear. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. That ball looks a good one. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's a fine interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Dijk cuts out the pass. And here's Owen. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Struck first time. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in by Danielson. Messi stood his ground strong. Messi! Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. And the pass is intercepted. DiMarco. 15 minutes till half-time. He has a look up. Plenty to aim at here. And he can clear it away. Out of play for a throw. Ruben Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the flag has stayed down. Chance, surely! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Header comes in! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's good running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Batistuta. David Villa!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Mbappe.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Stood up well to him there. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. This might spell danger. Big chance! And he's found the net! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game, and we raise ours. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Japan have the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Looking to play him in. And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Numero 16. Viene sostituito con il numero 5.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. DiMarco cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Now it's Yamal. And this is Owen.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Gerrard. He's found the way through. Great chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Gerrard clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Adams attempts a clearance. Yamal! Ruben Neves, and here's Gerrard. Little pass back. Good take, and is he in? Messi. Threads one in. Yamal. Yamal's cross. And that has earned a... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. That looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Batistuta. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's got space here. Driving on and making good progress. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's only too happy to take that. And he's had a hit! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Yamal. He's picked his way through. And that is expertly done. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 69esimo minuto numero 7.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Tries to pass it through. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to get it clear. And he's managed to get free.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Yamal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. And that would have been game, set and match.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Now, can they get him away? Batistuta is flagged offside. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's found a way past. Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away. Looking for the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Japan really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do...
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it! Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato all'86esimo minuto. Numero 1.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold providing an outlet on that flank. Japan are looking to break at pace. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's no flag! Oh, right place, right time. And that is that. Japan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Japan do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Japan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Now then, the ball's come loose. Danielson receives it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. Ball driven towards the far post. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Otamendi is fouled. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Japan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
We can run onto that. Van Dijk gets it away. Milan have it back and can go again. And here's Messi. Looking for the run. Adams did just about enough to come out on top. And Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Messi. Griezmann does really well to win the ball there. Danielson. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Messi. Oh, great run, magical. He's picked his way through. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Cristiano Ronaldo really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, important interception. Camavinga. David Villa. Threads one in. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. Timber's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in a great position here. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Griezmann. Marcano cuts out the pass. Valverde. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Rice. Tries to pass it through. Rice was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's shot at goal! He's scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Per il Giappone. Ha segnato al 35esimo minuto, numero 20.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, just skips past his Valverde! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Oh, super ball! Look at the space here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Messi. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pass somewhat off target. Rice, lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most convincing of passes, not the most accurate pass. And it's Valverde. Now it's Rice. Denilson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Japan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Japan are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, that has not gone well. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control. David Villa wins the duel this time. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's running through to Nielsen! They've scored! And just like that, he's into double figures now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, cracking ball. Shot, surely! He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could be danger here. David Villa. Cleared without complication. That's a throw.
Cambio di giocatori.
And here's Messi. Shoots! Oh, denied at the last. The message is clear, none shall pass. Tries to play it through. He's away. Real chance. Can he finish? It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.